everyone, and welcome to the round 7 review for BBL Supercoach 13. And yeah, been a pretty long round. We've had Brisbane Heat, we've had Perth Scorchers, and we've had the Hobart Hurricanes have their double game. So I think I ended up fielding like 9 of them. So in a sec, we'll see how we done. First off, I just want to give a shout out to the Podmasters Cup, which is we are in the number 1 league in the whole comp out of 108. So, well done. Well done, everyone. All right, now, let's see how we did. All right, so I scored 1,134. Hey, and my rank actually went up. Like, I thought I was having a pretty average round, with some of the trades that I did. Yeah, 588. Beautiful. Hopefully we can finish top 500. Maybe push into 400, 300, 200. Let's see how we go. All right, so trades that I did this week. I traded out Alex Hales because I don't think he's going to be available for the double. I could be wrong. I traded out Zach Crawley. Who did I trade him to? Well, you'll find out. And who else did I trade out? I traded out. What's his name? Darcy Short, and I traded him to. Well, I was originally trading him to Harper, but all right. Something that I did was I wanted to keep a trade. I showed you my 3 trades that I was going to make in the last video, but I wanted to keep a trade up my sleeve, just depending on how some games went early on, and then I could trade in, say, a non-playing player. But I did that at 7:14. Game started at 7:15. I wanted to trade back in Harper, but then the clock hit 7:15, and I got the message saying, "Uh-oh, Sam Harper is locked." And, oh, man. So I just traded in Whiteman instead. Yeah, he is playing, but to be honest, he's probably more valuable to me if he's not playing. Alright, so let's have a look at the team. So Inglis, yep, good job again, 119. You'll stay in my side this week. Whiteman, 46. Hasn't really gone up much, but yeah. Wonder if he holds his spot. Anyway, he's probably just going to sit at wicketkeeper position 2. Alright. Matt Short, 66. Alright, that's probably a down game by his standards, but yeah, we didn't VC or see him this time. Tall Paul, 132. Thank you very much, TP. Yeah, you're going to stay in my side for this week. Laurie Evans. Now, I was a bit worried about this after the first game. Yeah, low score. I thought, yeah, I got lucky last round with him. But yeah, he's not going to score much this round. But then he scored a 50 in the second game. And, geez, how about his teammates? Like, Cooper Connolly, Ashton Agar, absolutely killed it. Who would have thought? And playing on who would have thought we'd see a turning pitch at Sydney Showgrounds. Ben McDermott, he's back, 141. He had a great. I actually thought he was going to score a century in that last over. He's fell 5 runs short and second last ball, full toss. Man, yeah, I thought he was going to put that away over the fence. And if he did, that would have been 100. But, we'll definitely still take a 141. You might even just stay in my side. Madison, well, he's useful for me if he's not playing. He was a terrible pick. I've only got 2 more rounds with him in my side and then never picking him again. We took Glenn Maxwell's score of 65. And Overton, ouch, this hurt. 123 on the bench from a single game. But yeah, you're staying. You'll be on the field. All right, so before I get into the bowlers, I don't think I told you who I traded Zach Crawley to. All right. Well, let's find out. Yeah, it was Gurinder Sandhu. Wow, what a great move that was. 7. I wanted to start loading up on Sydney Thunder players. I could have had a batsman. I could have had Davies. I probably could have kept Hales. I could have got Tanvir Sanger. But no, I go for Gurinder Sandhu, and he scored me a 7. Reason why? I thought that, he's usually, well, people probably pick him up when he's on his double, but I just thought he usually, pops up with some pretty good scores when no one has him, so I'll get him in. No one has him, and yeah, probably why? Because he scores a 7. Alright, but luckily we didn't have him on field. Alright, we'll keep him for his double. Yeah, if he gets a game. Hopefully he doesn't get dropped. Alright, Xavier Bartlett was another one that we trade in. Yeah, very happy with that. He's earned another spot game in my side this week. Hardy disappointing with a 46. He's basically playing as a batsman now. So yeah, he might be a trade out. All right, we kept him during his 2 buys, and he scored like an 80 something, I think, and a 46, which is pretty disappointing. Ty, now he got rested in the second game. And he should be back next game, though, so I might keep him. Richardson. Yeah, disappointing. Like, does he need a rest next game? If he gets rested, I might have to trade him out. Like, jeez, these guys have never been so cheap. They're going to be cheap to start next season. Chowder. Now, scored a nice 102. And then, in the second game, he got a wicket. Then he comes out to bat. Got stumped off a wide first ball. So he made. Does that mean it's a diamond duck? Like he just got out for 0 off 0 balls. Anyway, 125, great score. Might loop him next game. Stoinis 34 and Sandhu 7. Stoinis, I think I might see the back of you this round. When do you play? You play. You play last. Alright, so let's go through some trades. Alright, so let's put... So Hobart plays first, so I might put the emergency on McDermott. And we'll put Overton on the field for Madison. Okay, so... First off, Adelaide, it's got to be Matt Short VC. Captain for... Who should we go with captain? Do we go Tall Paul again? Or do we go Maxwell playing the Renegades? Let's go Maxwell the Renegades. Alright, so what do we do now? Okay, trades. Well, one that I'm thinking of. Alright, Laurie Evans. Thank you very much. You've done your job. Alright, we'll trade you out. And I'm hoping Madison doesn't play. I don't think he does. So we can use him as a loophole. But what I might do what we did last round, and just hold off on these trades. And just see what happens with squads and selection, etc. Alright, so let's trade out Hardy. Let's trade out Stoinis. Okay, so the batsman that I want to trade in. So Laurie Evans, 141k for David Warner at 125. So again, 16k. I reckon that's a pretty good deal. Dave Warner, pretty sure he's going to be... Well, he's got his brother's wedding on the Friday, on the same game day. And I think they're thinking of flying him in on a chopper. Get to the chopper! Yeah, sorry. And... yeah, if he's getting selected, might keep. We'll have a look, see what McDermott does. We still might substitute Madison on for Warner. Or even if Warner doesn't play and McDermott scores well, he gets down the ground. He can stay there for the double in the last round. Alright, so got 314k cash. I actually want a loophole. Right, so where is he? I can't remember his name. Brisbane. And where is he? Hugo Burden. Now, I have no idea what this guy looks like or what he plays like. Well, I'm guessing it's a batting bowler. Alright. Because I'll show you in a sec. And the next 272. Okay, I'm not going to make this mistake again. I'm going to bring in Daniel Sams. Alright, so most of my guys, aim for this week, is most of my guys, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. He can bat a bit. 6, 7, 8. They'll both bat and bowl. So, yeah, more avenues to scoring. Let's put this is going to be scary putting Sandhu on my ground. Oof, oof, oof. But Chowdhury plays the first game. He scores well. Hugo Burden comes on. All right, and happy to keep the bowlers. Like, they'll bounce back. I'm sure they'll bounce back. All right, but if Richo doesn't get selected, yeah, I'm pretty stuffed, aren't I? So I might keep a trade up my sleeve. All right, so yeah, that's what the team's looking like. And then so I've got 55k, so I've got a bit of bank. Might turn Inglis into like Bancroft. Who else? What else can I do? Paul Walter's going to have the bye, and Bartlett's going to have the bye. So cash isn't going to be a problem. So I might get someone like a McAndrew here. He should bowl a bit, and he should bowl at least 3, and then he bats just under Sam's. I think it's 7 or 8, depending on what team they select. And then do I go another bowler? Maybe Tanvir Sanger or something. All right, so that's the team. That's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.